I know you're hungry. James Nashungi, my friend, the gentleman, Deputy Director, Teacher Service Commission, on behalf of my friend also, Alex Kiyeng, I only learned that it's called Cheriot yesterday. Chairman Kepsha, my friend Mutui, Chairman Kepsha Nicholas Musioka, Nicodemus, County Staff, Department of Education, other officers, teachers, and students. I have a long speech here which I don't intend to read so that I don't bore you. But today is a big day. First, I congratulate all the teachers and recognize the work that you do. I was Senator number 1 because I had a good teacher. And I was not Senator number 1 once. I was Senator number 1 for a long time. For a long time. Because I had good teachers and I listened to those teachers. And I had good mentors. And one of them is the one that the good school has reminded me of. The gentleman called Mutula Kilonzo, my late father. So I want to, in a very special way, recognize the teachers, the people who have put in a great effort, plus the trainers who are very popular with the students for what you have done. While I was listening to the presentation, it occurred to me that these children and you, the trainers, know what the problems are of this country.
Sure.
When you're talking about Madam Secretary, I think you're talking to me. The presentation about the Kitondo clan, culture. I didn't know that the Kitondo clan actually eat raw meat. Because we, the Mutongu clan, I think we are the meat eaters. But I was equally impressed by the narration of our tourist sites. Capture! And I can assure you, I've been to a lot of those sites. And these children have not been to these sites. Mwalimu, you have an obligation to take these kids to those sites. Even if it's just one of them. Wapige picha, kacha. Kama nile ya Machakos, kacha. But I also want to encourage you that there's the best place that is recognized as the best restaurant in Africa, a small little place in Chulu Hills. Should be a place, once you do the others, you say, Chulu Hills, kacha. That is which appears to have been a very simple narration, is actually branding Kenya. That simple narration is what the country is spending so much money to pay a managing director of Brand Kenya to sell Kenya. And in just a few sentences, the students have narrated what we should be proud of as Kenyans and the environment. And I'm very happy. And I hope that we can get Waziri, one or two of the schools to come to the national celebrations. I would like this repeated in front of the county commissioner and everybody else, because we must continue reminding the country and reminding the president that they need to take care of our schools and our teachers. This is the first time we are doing this. And from today, we will be doing it every year. The students who excelled in athletics, I was only reminded about them by a good gentleman and a good friend of mine. This good man, Mr. TVL, we call him TVL, but he's the one who reminded me about those athletes. And after I spoke to Mr. Mutui and Waziri, and they asked me to ensure that, make a request, I did not hesitate. My proposal was to invite you to State House Makueni, which is my office. But for some strange reason, we could not fit there. Next time, we will be there. So that these children can also see the office of the governor. Don't tell them to strive to be governors and they don't know the office of the governor. I was the top senator of bringing students to the Senate from any county, number one. The students from Mutula Girls came to the Senate, wakakaa pande zote, the majority, the minority, and then the head girl akakaa kama speaker, and then I presented as the senator. And I want to encourage, and please, Mr. Mtui and others, tafadhali muongee na Senator Manzo. I want these children to go to the Senate. There is a difference. Mukasikize the senators wakizungumza, because we are doing this, and I'm doing this as your governor. And I want to thank Mwaani for this shairi. First, for recognizing the First Lady. It's a good thing. Number two, I only mentioned the word game changer in relation to Kalamba last week. Just last week. I only introduced Makueni Mist. Only last week. Na sasa mumbeheka kwa Ai. Very fast. Kuna talent kwa hii shule. It's good. And the reason I'm saying so, because if we talk about our products, the game changer, our products, because my vision is to make sure Makueni excels in its agriculture, is to sell the same way this Kathonzweni is selling Kenya, we must sell Makueni. Mukitunga shairi, mukumbuke matunda ya Makueni. That is what I'm talking, the game change. And then in addition, they spoke about the Makueni Mist. And the Makueni Mist, the impressive thing about the Makueni Mist is that that water comes from Makuli Forest. Hata hiyo pia mumezungumzia. So that again muambie watu wachunge misitu yetu.
MC, Your Excellency, you'll allow me to invite my team, because I have a number of them who are here, please. All the principals. If you are a principal, you are in the house, please come. Your Excellency, I'm not saying it as though he is good. I'm saying God is good. Can we say it louder than that? God is good. And all the time. Today is World Teachers Day. Are you proud to have teachers around? Yes. All of you say Happy World Teachers Day. Happy World Teachers Day. Can you give the teachers a hearty clap? Your Excellency, you know we are teachers, and when we teach children, we tell them to remain seated as you teach. So I want to tell Mutinga to remain seated for some bit of time, so that you know these people. These are members of the Kesha fraternity, and I'm happy they're here. I want to introduce them. We have Bwana Maingi. Bwana Maingi is the principal Mbooni. He's the chairman of sports. He's the man who chairs the sport in this county. And those children who went to the East African region, he's the one who heads the dockets. Before COVID, we took our whole team to Tanzania from Mwaani Boys. Next to him, we have Bwanandivo, who is the sub-county chairman, Kesha Mukaa. Bwanandivo sema jambo tu.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
We have Bwanandunda, the sub-county Kesha chairman, Makueni. Thank you on behalf of Kesha in a very special way. We have begun our interaction in style. It never took you a lot of thinking when I requested you to host these students who have really excelled in both music and athletics. This kind of an occasion goes a long way in motivating our children. I have no doubt in my mind the interaction that these children have had today with you, and even whatever you'll be able to tell them is going to transform their lives. Thank you very much, Your Excellency. I would like to say we are really very happy. Secondly, Your Excellency, I would like to request that we continue with this kind of partnership and you'll be able to host the very best performance on an annual basis in the coming years. Because I know these children are going even to do much better under the leadership of their teachers. I would also like to request that you continue to nurture the talents of these children through the programs that you have at the ministry, at the county level, so that we do not have any talent lost, and we have even many more of our children going to the national level. We are happy to note that your vision for this country is to do good. You have a task to do good. And the best way to do even better is to mind the welfare of these future generations. The generation of today who are the future leaders of tomorrow. I want to assure you, these children are not only very bright, but very diligent, and you have heard it from them, how creative they are, and they can even become one time the governor of Makueni when we are so far retired. So you are interacting with the very best, and I want to say thank you very much. Allow me to thank our teachers who have really prepared all the items that we have been able to witness today. We really celebrate you, and we thank you very much. May God bless you. To our children, you know the sky is the lower limit. You are in school, make sure you are the best. You need to become doctors, engineers, lawyers, like our governor, and continue learning and being well behaved in school. The time is short, as you know, and we are, we have exams for those who are candidates, and we would like to wish you well on behalf of Kesha. May God bless you, and may we continue until we see the end of the day. Thank you very much.
Me is our county secretary, Justice Kimeu, wave. I have our able vice chairman. I want to say we are proud to be associated with you. We are here because we are celebrating success. Students, success is magnetic. If you make hard work your habit, success becomes your lifestyle. I know our governor, who is very passionate, will extend this to other groups, sports, science, engineering fair, and many others. Makueni County is a trailblazer when it comes to performance, and I know the governor is going to uphold that success. To the teachers who did very well, Skupet, we have taken note, and we will also do something to reward you. Today, as Katibu Nata said, is the World Teachers Day, and the theme is transformation of education starts with the teachers. We need to have teachers who are transformed. Teachers are transformed if they are well remunerated, if their working environment is tonic and not toxic. Teacher leaders, that is what we need to have, and with that one, we'll perform very well. I know our governor, as those girls from Makueni Girls said, is a human rights defender, and we are proud to be associated with him. This is very biblical. Proverbs, Mwaani Girls. Yeah, I beg your pardon. What have I said? Oh yeah, it's because I teach Makueni Boys, and I apologize seriously. Of course, I can also teach you and teach you very well. Thank you for the correction. I was saying this. Human activism, defending of rights, is very biblical. Proverbs 1:8. Governor, you keep on talking for those who cannot talk for themselves. Defend those who are helpless, and you are union's number one. And that is why, Skupet, we have seriously identified with you, and will identify with your governorship. Invite teachers in different stakes. They are serious stakeholders, and they will really assist you implement your manifesto. Thank you so much for listening.